Today's video is going to be about my Benchmade 940 Osborne axis lock folding knife. My name is Brian and you're watching Survival on Purpose. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. Thanks for joining me. As I said, today's going to be about my Benchmade 940 Osborne axis lock folding knife. And I want to tell you right up front, this is not an inexpensive knife. It's not a common man price knife. This is the most expensive folding knife I've ever owned. It's not cheap. It's around the $200 mark. I've done it again, man. I've cut myself just a little bit, but it's okay. Traditionally, and try to cover more common man price stuff on this channel, I can tell you that this is not common man priced. This is extremely high quality priced, but it's not cheap. So, but let's take a look at the specs on this thing and talk a little bit about why it's not cheap. You can make up your own decision if you think this is worth 200 bucks or not. You can probably find it a little cheaper than that in some places, but anyway. Okay, so this is the Benchmade 940 Osborne axis lock folding knife. This knife features a 3.4 inch blade length of S30V Premium Stainless Steel, the blade thickness of 0.115 inches and an overall length of 7.87 inches. The closed length is 4.47 inches. The handle on this knife is made of anodized 6061 T6 aluminum handles with stainless steel liners and a colored anodized titanium backspacer. The blade has a Rockwell hardness of 58 to 60 and the blade style is a modified reverse tanto. It's got ambidextrous thumb studs and it weighs right at 2.9 ounces. On the blade coating is the BK1 coating, which is a matte black coating that provides excellent corrosion protection. It exceeds the ASTM 117 spec for salt water while possessing higher scratch resistance. It's got the reversible pocket clip and it is tip up carry, which I really like. So it rests in your pocket like this. So when I pull it out, my hand's on it, it's ready to open. Okay, that was kind of the close-up pretty shots of this knife. And I want to show you this axis lock. Try to get a close-up here for you. So the way this thing works is it's got these two buttons on either side, and there's little springs inside there. I think you can maybe just barely see those. Well, they engage the blade. Let's see if I can get it where you can see it. Okay, they engage the blade, the little knots on the blade right there, and they lock in. So when you pull them down and open them, they allow the blade to close. And then as it swings at the bottom of it, it's got a little bit of like a cam action, and it pulls the blade in. So they're very, very low friction and a very, very solid lockup. Once this thing locks, it catches that whole shoulder right there inside, and I'll see if I can get it where on camera you can see it. That whole shoulder just catches, the bar catches, and it locks up tighter than Dick's hat band, as they used to say. So it's a really good lockup. But what's great about it is you can just pull those things back, and the knife, it takes all the friction off the knife and it closes just pretty much by itself. And it doesn't take a lot of action to get it open either. You can certainly flick it open with a thumb stud, but you can also just kind of, I'm trying to do this on camera, so you can flick it open and just close it one-handed. I like that. Really, the flick and open is a lot of knives to do that. The one-handed closing is for me really great because you can just, when you finish with the knife, you basically just let it close. That makes it really, really convenient. It might as well be an automatic. The knife is pretty well balanced, and that's as far as I'm going with that one. You know, you should never ever throw any knife, especially not a folding knife, especially not a $200 folding knife that expressly says the warranty will be voided if it's thrown, especially not if you're going to put it on the video for the world to see. So that's all I'll say about that. It is very well balanced. But I do want to show you, it is also extremely sharp. So this is fresh out of the box. I've not touched it with anything. I just want to show you. Let me see if I can find some. My kids are telling me I shouldn't be shaving all the hair off my arms, but so if you can see that. See the pretty hair there? I mean, it's just shaving. There's some more pretty hair. So sharp as a razor. It's really good carver. That's really why I got the smooth edge, because I do use this thing in the woods. You know, I'm a Boy Scout leader, so if I got a knife, I'm going to use it. It will not ever look this pretty again, probably. Okay, well, that's really about it. That's all I wanted to show you about this knife. Again, it's not a common man knife. I know that, and you're not going to see a lot of stuff like this on the channel. It's a lifetime warranty as long as you don't throw it or damage it or use it for a pry bar. I had to do a little customer service with my first one, I can tell you, so I have a good experience with them. I had bent the pocket clip on it and I couldn't get it bent back, and I didn't have any tools to open this up, and I kind of stripped one of them. Anyway, I sent it back to them. They replaced them, fixed it for me, sharpened it, and it cost me like $5. It was a really killer deal. So, and it was my own fault. So I have to give Benchmade's customer service A+ rating so far, and I give the quality an A+ rating. I mean, it's just a super knife. It's not cheap. It's not budget, but I think it's high value. Again, it's just really easy to open, and that access lock, that's really what I like about it. Is I don't know if it's just the length of the blade and the balance of the blade, but it's got enough mass, enough inertia, where it just, when you're done using it, especially for something, you just squeeze it and let it close, which is, I think, one of my favorite features of this knife, believe it or not. Is it a $200 feature? You have to decide that for yourself. But if you're looking for a really nice pocket knife, I want to give Benchmade a try. They're made in the USA, and they are first quality. If you're looking for one, I hope this review's been helpful. If you like it, I appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up down below. Let Google know you like knife videos and stuff like that. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I invite you to do so. I put out a new video every Friday, and usually another one or two during the week. Depends on how froggy I feel or how busy I get. And please share this with your friends if you think they'll like it. Share. It really helps me, and I really appreciate it. If you'd like to support this channel, you can check out the Amazon links below. If you'd like to shop on Amazon, it won't cost you anything more, and it'll help me out some. I'll put a link to this knife into my Amazon store below. I appreciate all your support. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival's not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time.